firmly in the hole, 0-2. Hit hard to third. He's got it. And that's out number 1. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. And this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's Michael Brantley. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Alvarez.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Giro? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing,
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So now here is Carlos Correa. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at-bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Looks at his sinker there that drops in 1-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Ready with the 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
On the ground, softly towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Zach Greinke will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Stepping up is Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yeah. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make him work for him.
Freddie
So that 3-pitch see you later
Freeman
isn't going to help very much.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Roll. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Alvarez. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Brantley has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the second now at Truist Park. Houston leads this one 1-0. Set to get underway, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First offering on its way. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Zach Greinke.
Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground is short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Next to dig in, Martin Maldonado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Austin Reilly, and they could use a spark from him here.
The third baseman, Austin Reilly.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 5th.
Time for a look at the Stros on day. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Gurriel picks it up. Throw won't get him. So So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And now the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center. His third home run of this series. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Batting seven, the seventh fielder, Adam
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Still only one out in the inning. One and one.
I got one ball, one strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but
Batting eighth,
that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him before the strikeout.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 3-1. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Strike one to start the at-bat. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is in the air to left. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Stepping in once again is Yordan Alvarez. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
From the stretch, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Swing hard liner to left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. The 0-1 offering.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Our score remains 2-1. And now in the box, Kyle Wright, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, number 30.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he drives a liner to right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, this is why when playing in the National League, I saw pitchers constantly just really focus on the offensive side of the ball, whether it be sack bunts or having to get a knock. Here's a moment that can never be taken away. A huge hit in a World Series game. That's a pretty awesome moment for him.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself, but you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
The third baseman, Reilly.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Reilly. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Always productive to score runs when he can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Stepping in for the Braves, Jock Peterson, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. First pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
2 outs here with a runner at third. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Travis d'Arnaud is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Three runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Fielded cleanly. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Duvall. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here's another 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. It's the Braves 6 and the Astros 1. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Tucker is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot down the line in right. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in is Zach Greinke. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the AB now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ball hit out to Alvarez at second base. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Now it'll be Martin Maldonado. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Right side. Alvarez scoops it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Braves 6 and the Astros 2. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Ready to go for the Braves.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
You barely see a pitcher of this caliber struggle like he has in this one, but the numbers don't lie. Take a look. You're not going to see this from this guy very often. Just goes to show you that even the best of us have off days.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The left fielder,
and back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Brantley going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park two-run home run.
Freeman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Count even at 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Bregman in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Tucker looks up. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
To battle, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for it,
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Austin Reilly. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup
Now
right there.
batting,
Usually
right
you're
fielder,
trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Two out here and a runner at second. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in their speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next,
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
At the plate now, Michael Brantley, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive. Duvall patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 home.
That's ball.
runner at first here, 1 man out. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Duvall, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And it's 1-2. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Hey, Dero, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Jesse Chavez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Chavez.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
Number 10.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Marwin Gonzalez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. He'll come home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Braves lead it 9-4. Christian Javier, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 53.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he popped him up. Gurriel into foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another 2-2 offering. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adam Duvall is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Fouled off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Braves. They're on top, however, 9-4. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st down.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And the pitch on 2-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, This is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count. Having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Now here's the first offering, as he'll take a look at ball one. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. One left for Houston. They trail it here 9-4. Guillermo Heredia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Guillermo Heredia. Fans, a reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your World Series souvenirs. Whether you're looking for hats, shirts, jerseys, outerwear, we've got a full line of products to suit your needs. Be sure to stop by tonight. Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it through MLB.com podcasts. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball, MLB.com podcasts will keep you informed. Visit MLB.com/podcast and subscribe today. Fans, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com.
And now the first pitch. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
1 and 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he got him.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count.
Fielder,
1 and 2,
8,
you're probably expecting
Freddie.
some sort of off-speed pitches, but
Rosario.
when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. Looking up is Brantley, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy.
The first baseman, number 5,
tripper of the game
Freddie.
so far.
They're missing over the heart of the
Freeman.
plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. as a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ozzie Albies at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Albies with a 1-1 count now. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another try at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. And this is now a 10-4 ball game. Dylan Lee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Dylan Lee.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Lee, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
2-1.
Left side, but well foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Left center, base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Singled last time up. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Rosario gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. And that's not what... So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Reilly. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle, Altuve has it. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brantley's after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Line drive to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 10 and the Astros 4. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, Neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Framber Valdez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 59.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Altuve.
So now to the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line 1 back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Kendall Graveman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
31, Kendall.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
1 out, nobody on. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Aire Adrianza gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Aire Adrianza.
First offering on its way. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch pops straight up. Graveman is there, and that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Luke Jackson comes on from the pen. Finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Luke
Alex
Jackson
Bregman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
now batting.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, B-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Set and the pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The 1-1 pitch.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Two and two.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping in next, Kyle Tucker hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Strike two as the fastball is let go. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away. Now into the box, Yuli Gurriel grounded out in his last at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Runners at the corners, two men out. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he will put this one away, and the Braves are going to take a commanding 3-1 lead here in the series as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
The final in this game. The Braves move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Jesse Chavez takes home the win. Zach Greinke is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes